think about it for your sake. I'll think about it because I'm a girl's girl. I'm going to think about it for you. But for right now, it's going to stay up until I think about it overnight.
Imagine on your anniversary, your husband hired someone to decorate the room. And the company that was decorating the room, he saw a lady there and he started, hitting on her and saying that I want you and I'm going to pay you $200 on your anniversary day. She posted a video. One way or the other, she was recording that moment. Probably she was just recording the decoration in the room. One thing led to another. She posted a video online and the video went viral. And you saw the video. What would you do? Because this woman saw the video of her husband hitting on that woman on the anniversary day while he was decorating the room to do happy anniversary and all of that. And what she did was call this other woman and tell her to take down the video. It's more or less like, take down the video, don't destroy my marriage. Oh, you want to scatter my marriage, take down the video. Let me show you some videos and I'll be back.
Does it take 200?
Nah.
I don't more than that?
Nah, I'm good.
You know, when nobody don't know, won't hurt.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Nothing wrong with it. It'll change your mind, huh?
Nah.
I'll put 200 on the table right now.
Nah. Come on, you're married. That's inappropriate.
Okay. Hell, you gotta have faith.
You too. You got to be faithful to your wife.
I am.
When the wife saw the video go viral, what she did was she called. And before then, this man sent her messages and was threatening her that I'm coming for you. So the thing is that she didn't even post everything. She said she removed some parts where it was physically, harassing her, even to the elevator, and even people around saw what was going on. And yes, she agreed that yes, he was intoxicated and he had a lot to drink. But then when the wife called her, what she was saying was, can you take down the video? Because I've got a lot of people asking me sort of questions, which I don't like. Please take down the video. I know that he was intoxicated, and that is why, woman to woman, I just want to tell you, take down the video. Let me show you all this video, then we'll come back into.
So, y'all, they took down the post that I made of the screenshot where he texted me. It got reported. It was taken down. So I'm going to try to repost it on this video as well. So if you want to go ahead and, oh my God, I can't even talk right now. But if you guys want to go ahead and pause and take a screenshot, then you're more than welcome to do so, to read what he sent me and my response. His wife also called me. She did ask me to take the post down because she was getting messages. I told her I'd think about it, but as I'm thinking about it, I'm not taking it down. I feel like for my own safety, because of how he texted me, I'm not taking it down. Unless the police or an attorney tells me otherwise, it's staying up for now. And yes, but the wife did tell me that he was intoxicated. After that was an excuse. I'm going to post some of the recording from the phone call.
With you and Roderick, it shouldn't have never happened. I don't know what, I know Roderick had been, from what I understand, he was intoxicated. And it just shouldn't happen. I'm calling you because I do see that you put this all over social media. And I'm going to ask you, woman to woman, if you could please remove that. I don't want a lot of people messaging me. I don't want a whole bunch of comments on my post. I don't want that. And with all of this posting and things like that, it's just costing me too much. It's already bad enough that it was put up, but it's the fact that I'm now starting to receive all these messages. So I'm just asking you.
Hold on, because it was already bad enough that it was put up, but it was bad enough that I had to experience it. Anyway.
If you could please remove this post.
I'm going to think about it for your sake. I'll think about it because I'm a girl's girl. I'm going to think about it for you. But for right now, it's going to stay up until I think about it overnight. He did text me saying that he's coming for me, so I'm taking that as a threat.
Please ignore any messages that you receive from him. Roderick, I feel like he's just upset because it's out there.
Okay? Of course he is. Imagine how I felt, though. I'm a young girl who owns a business, came out there to do a service that he booked me for. And I finished the service. He came in and started doing that, not taking no for an answer. All you see in the video is that there's parts I did not post of him saying, I love the single life. You're married.
I like the single life too.
Not only that, but when we left in front of valet, he kept going. Valet had to step in because I told him, get me the fuck out of here. I also spoke to the manager of the hotel, told him, be careful of housekeepers going in there. And I went ahead and went straight to the police department and pressed charges for sexual harassment because there's clear as day sexual harassment in the videos. He's probably mad that it's posted on there, but unfortunately he has to face the consequences of his actions. Yeah. What he did is not okay. Yes, I'll go ahead and take down his information and stuff like that. I did not dox him or anything. What I did was actually legal. And I'll go ahead and also let them know to not message you. So I'll let them know that as well. But the video is going to stay up for now until I finish thinking about it. Actually, that's just how it's going to go. He should have thought about this before he did what he did.
No, I can certainly understand. He was definitely intoxicated. So
I know, because valet said that to me. They said, because in front of valet, he kept going on. Hey, I own businesses. I could take care of you. We look good together. I even said, hey, you're like my father's age. You know, you're probably older than my father. Like, leave me alone. And they saw me shaking and I was on the verge of tears. And they said, oh, he had been drinking here while you were up there decorating. So I knew he was intoxicated, but that does not excuse anything at all. At all. He knew, and not only that, but he knew I was recording because I said, now I'm going to record for my social media purpose.
That particular conversation going on in my own head, it feels like that is not the first time, that is not the second time, and that is a normal thing that goes on in the marriage. You guys, this is 12 years of marriage, and she was sounding like, you know what, just take down the video. I don't want everybody to know who he is because I'm still his woman. And it's given, I am going to still be with him no matter what, even though he does anything to do with you. Just keep it between you and him and take it off social media. That's what it's giving. And this particular thing is what goes on around marriages. When you see people celebrate 20 years, so years, you be like, oh my God, they've been in love for so long. They've been they've been together for so long. They've been married for so long. They love each other. Can you imagine he decorated the room? He really loves her, really cares about her. You really don't know what is going on behind the scene. You really don't know what the woman is facing behind the scene. This is 12th year anniversary. This is the day of their anniversary, and she still have to face things like this. And even the fact that the video went viral did not still give her that kick that, okay, I need to get off this marriage. She's still looking for a way to, still pamper the whole thing and still stay in that kind of marriage. I have your reaction to share with you, but then I'd like to know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section respectfully. Let me read this reaction for you, or I will see you at the end of the video.
Did y'all see the video of the man having a company set up the hotel room for his wife, and in return he's trying to have sex with the lady that's actually decorating the room for his wife? He said he has $200 for her to sleep with him, and as the lady's saying no, he keeps trying and trying and trying. And then the lady posts, because she was recording the way the room looked, and as he's talking, she's recording it. She posted on TikTok. The wife got hold of it, and the wife told her, can she take it down? Bitch, are you cool? Are you okay? Instead of going after your husband, you go after the girl? You go after the girl that tried to help you? That exposed your husband for who he is? Y'all bitches is weird. If you didn't see it, go to this lady a page. You'll see.
Just take 200?
Nah.
I done more than that?
Nah, I'm good.
When nobody don't know, won't hurt.
It's ironic how men's big romantic gestures are often the worst PR for marriage and relationships. So the woman taking the video is a professional who creates these romantic experiences like staging scenes for people's wedding anniversaries and proposals. She decorates for this man's 12th wedding anniversary, and while she's taking the video of all she's done to put up, I guess, on her social media, he starts propositioning her. offering her $200 to go to bed with him. And you can go back and listen if you didn't catch it the first time. Oh, I have more money. I can pay you more. And it just gets worse and worse. Every time she says no, he becomes more aggressive. But this is actually a lonely wife video. Yes, his Delulu wife, when she saw the original poster's video, contacted her and asked her to take it down. Let's have a listen to that.
My only question is if you could just take down the post, because like I said, I'm just receiving too many questions, and I just have a lot of people telling me to go look at it. So I'm just asking, woman to woman, if you could just remove the post.
I'll think about it.
So that video is tagged below as well. But long story short, first the wife calls up the decorator and says, oh, well, he was drunk. She starts making excuses. And thank God for the decorator not falling for that crap, holding her feet to the fire and saying, I don't care if he was drunk. It's no excuse. I should have had to say no one time. I'm not a pro.
Yeah.
I'm not an S worker. I had to say no so many times. And she's like, there are witnesses. He was still harassing me at the valet, in the elevator. And she also posted another video with screenshots. After she put up her video on her page, the man started harassing her and threatening her on her phone, like, text messaging her, threatening her physically. But back to the lonely wife. The language people will use will tell you everything you need to know. Oh, I'm asking you woman to woman. They didn't have an affair. That's what that parlance is typically used for. Oh, I'm coming to you woman to woman. And if you listen to the other videos of the voice recordings, the wife says, what happened between you and husband's name? Oh, that never should have happened. Again, between you all, woman to woman. This language makes it seem like they're having some sort of consensual encounter. Let me explain something to you. Pikmis do not differentiate. That is why when these poor girls go to their mothers and tell them that the mother's boyfriend has been harassing them, the mother's like, oh, you think you've grown? You think you're going to take my man? They see any contact, consensual or not, as a challenge to their supremacy.
Yeah.
They see anything he inflicts on another woman as attention that she's not getting. All the Pikmi cares about is her situation. So she doesn't care if you got harassed. She doesn't care if you got assaulted. She doesn't care if you got hurt. Because all that matters to her is male validation. Which leads us to the other thing she says at the end of the video. Oh, well, I'm getting so many questions. People keep telling me to go see it. Can you just take it down? What the women, like myself, tell you all the time has once again been proven true. If you want a man, if you want marriage, all you have to do is settle and take nonsense. These women know who they are married to. This is not a surprise. It's not a shock. She's just mad that she's gotten exposed as being in a trash marriage and she can't point out this fake gesture of niceness to show off her marriage. She's embarrassed. As well she should be. But honestly, so much of the time, these big over-the-top romantic gestures people see online on social media are just the man covering up his everyday rank behavior. Or in this case, for him, a means to get another victim. A means for him to be in a hotel room with a woman and try to proposition. Honestly, I have to laugh to keep from screaming. The demographics are so ridiculous. Imagine it's your 12th wedding anniversary and the first thing this man thought was, this is an excuse for me to get another woman in a hotel room. This is the so-called magical love and romance you're going to miss out on if you don't get married. And the wife is mad. She wants the video taken down because now she cannot lord her married lady status over all her friends. When her friends tell her her man is trash and they saw him on the corner with yet another woman, she always says, y'all are just jealous. Y'all just trying to break up my happy home. You don't know what we have. And now what they have in their hands is incontrovertible proof that your man is a scumbag. These women, these Pikmis, they don't care about being cheated on. They care about being exposed. Did you hear her voice? She didn't sound surprised. She sounded tired. She was like, yo, can you just take this video down? She wasn't even going back and forth with the woman. Yeah, she was saying in the beginning he was drunk, but she wasn't like, oh, you made this up. Oh, you seduced him. She was just over it. You can tell she's done this a million times before.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary to you, right? But she doesn't care. The wife is going to stay as long as she keeps getting her grand gestures to show off to all the other ladies. As long as she gets her portion of male validation from having a husband, she is going to be right there by his side. Think about how low your self-esteem has to be to settle for this. I mean, clearly she knows that he's cheating. and attempting to cheat all the time. That not a day goes by, even their anniversary, that he's not thinking about how to get another woman in bed. What a miserable life. But some women really think that this is preferable to being single. And y'all keep asking me for a Sarah Kim video. I did just finish this project I'm working on. So I'll give you a teaser. Women like that who are paying to be exploited because she is the breadwinner and her man don't work nowhere in America, what they're paying for is the clout of being a married woman. The ability to say, my husband. Embarrassing. At least the woman who claimed she just paid $10K to a dating coach to meet her now fiance was probably lying for clout and trying to scam y'all. But this woman really gets up at 5 a.m. every day doing all this extra work to perform hyperfemininity for a man who works 0 places in America. If you put those patriarchal titles and that male validation on a pedestal, you are going to pay with your life. So please, please, come to yourself now while there's still time. Because I keep telling y'all, 2025 is the year of consequences, and we see them playing out every day. So if you don't want to see them playing out in your own life, stop it. That's it. Like and follow for more.
I personally feel like she's not okay. And this is exactly what married women do. Okay, most of the time, married women, in fact, I feel like for a long time now, I've been seeing a lot of content on my For You page, but they're mostly from Nigeria and other African countries as well, whereby the woman, they're not normalizing cheating so much. Like it's now too much and it's irritating. They come online and just that, I don't know, maybe it's for skits or maybe it's for clout, I don't know. But they just put something or they write up and they're talking about their husband's side chick and they be like, oh, once my husband is with you, when he comes home, don't call. You know, they kind of like normalize it and it's getting so irritating from married women, you know. And another thing is some of them call their husband side chick. That means they know that their husband have side chick. So they call their husband side chick and kind of be like, he's not home, is he with you? You know, all this kind of conversation that it just feels like it's a normal thing. And the fact that they are still in that relationship, they're still in that marriage, and they are still feeling like they are married is crazy. And this is exactly what is going on in that video because she acted like she was very calm about the whole thing. She acted like it's just a normal thing. This is what he does. Like I'm not. She doesn't act shocked or surprised. So definitely that's not the first time. That's not the second time. That's not like it's a normal thing. They've been together for 12 years. Probably that's what has been going on for the past 12 years. And she's okay with it. So far, she's a married woman. So far, she has that, you know, I have a husband kind of thing. And she can boastfully tell her friends like I am 12 years married. You know, some people feel like that is an achievement and they tell you that the longer you stay in a marriage shows how responsible you are as a woman. So women tend to stay longer in a marriage and enjoy a lot of abuse, a lot of rubbish, a lot of disrespect just because they want to boast and tell everybody that, oh, I've been married for the past 15 years. I'm a married woman. They just want that title, that thing like, oh, I am a married woman and I've been married for the past 12 years. They'll be like, wow, oh, tell us more about marriage. What do you need to advise us about? You know, some people just like that title. Even the fact that the marriage is not blissful, even the fact that they're not happy inside, even the fact that they don't even love their partner anymore, even the fact that they are done mentally, they still want to be married. They still want to be called a married woman. They still act like they are married to their husband because this man is actually, number one, he didn't take no for an answer. If not taking no for an answer, if there were nobody around, if the doors were locked or it was the keys to that door was in his power, he can actually grip her. He can grip her because he was not taking no for an answer. He was thinking that I can actually manipulate her because she's young and I'll try to manipulate her with $200. Can you just imagine? He wants to cheat on his wife and he's even broke because what is $200 to sleep with a woman? Anyway, he was thinking about going to manipulate her by giving her money and she's still saying no. She's saying that you're married. You're still saying, I miss being single. These are the times whereby these married men will start telling you, oh, I'm not happily married. Oh, I'm married, but I'm not happily married. Oh, my wife doesn't even sleep with me. Oh, my wife is no longer sexy. These are the times they throw all those things to younger women, making them feel like, oh, when I'm with you, I just want you to make me happy because I am not happy at home. So he wasn't taking no for an answer. If was going to cheat on his wife, if the lady had agreed to do it and it was just going to go normal, imagine they must have even done it on that same bed that he decorated for the anniversary, for their 12th anniversary. There's no conscience. There's nothing. Like they're not remorseful. There's nothing. Because I cannot imagine you preparing. That should be the happiest day of your life, thinking and remembering the day you got married to your wife, how much you love her, how much you want to be with her. But that same day, you are thinking on hitting another woman and paying her. And that is the thing. They don't care, right? Most of these men are married by paper. They're married by, okay, yeah, I'm a married man. But in their head, in their heart, they are single. And that's why they still move single and want to do what single men are doing. Because they feel like, yes, I'm married to a woman, but I can still do whatever I want to do. Another reason that gives them confidence to do whatever they want to do is that they keep getting away with it. If by this he still got away with it, the wife is still supporting him, the wife is still being like patting his back and be like, don't worry, I understand you're intoxicated. I understand, don't worry, I'm going to handle it. I'm going to talk to her woman to woman. This will encourage him to do more. Okay. And I feel like sometimes women are the ones that are actually pushing these men, clapping for them and telling them, you know what, go ahead and keep doing whatever you're doing. I feel like if at the very first red flag, you divorce this man, you leave them alone, I feel like most of them are going to change. Anyway, what is your take on this video? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Respectfully, it's your girl Mariah Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.